everybody.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Jazakallah for everyone coming. Normally I do it in the sports hall, but as everyone's here having breakfast, so I thought I'll have to come here and make a start. So before we begin the tournament, let's begin with the recitation of the Holy Quran. So I'd like to request Hussein Horikar to come forward and recite some verses from the Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين صدق الله العظيم.
Firstly, on behalf of Blackburn Royals, I thank you all for coming today in support of our Cockney tournament. I believe all teams have received a set of rules. However, I'll go through some of the main rules. Firstly, there's 8 teams, so therefore the top 2 from each group will go through to the semi-final in a crisscross situation. There won't be a draw for the semi-final. Each innings will last 5 overs, which means 5 players will bowl 1 over each. There's some changes in regards to the bowling that I've done this year, some feedback from other teams. So wides will be awarded 3 runs, except in the final over, which will be, the ball will not be counted, and you'll only be awarded 1 run for the ball. So you'll have to re-bowl the ball again in the final over. Otherwise, in the first 4 overs, wides and no balls are counted as 3 runs. Yeah? There's no LBWs, therefore no leg buys. So if it hits your leg, you can't run. Yeah? So if the ball hits the boundary wall, which is the back wall directly, is either going to be a 4 or a 6. If it's the side wall and hits the back wall, it's 1 run. And if someone catches it like that, it's not out because it's bounced twice. The catches are only if it hits the 2 side walls or the back wall. So if it's the back wall and hits the side wall and then you catch it, it's not out. It can only come off the 3 walls once. Ceiling, there's no ceiling catches this year. But if it's the ceiling, it's 1 run, and you can also take a run. When you enter the hole, when you're batting on the left-hand side, there's a pipe about 3/4 of the middle way of the hole. If the ball hits that pipe and anyone catches it, it's not out. That's counted as the ceiling. There's 3 areas of the sports hall which are 1 run areas only. So you can only run a maximum of 1 run. That's where the benches are, where people will be sat, and then there's the nets on the back, and there's a net on the side when you're facing the boundary wall. If the ball is to go in there, you can only run a maximum of 1 run, not more than that. In regards to timings, let's keep it as tight as possible, please. Everybody on time. You know when your fixtures are. A lot of the games are back to back, so you've probably only got either 1 or 2 game break in between. Each game will roughly last about 20-25 minutes. Please be ready with your team before the next game. The toss will be done before that, so you know whether you're batting or bowling. And remember, umpire's decision is final. Anyone arguing with the umpire regarding anything, we can't disqualify your team in regards to that. Breakfast and canteen facilities are available all day. Help yourselves, as I can see you are. Tea and coffee available all day. Inshallah, lunch will be in here. Another thing, no food or drink in the hall. No food or drink at all to be consumed in the hall. Everything in here. And very important regarding anyone who smokes, please just go to the car park to smoke. No vaping at all around the building areas. Same again in the car park. If you are and the smoke alarm and the fire alarm goes off, exit through the fire exit, because they are very sensitive. If anyone does vape, they will go off. Anything else? Any questions? Just enjoy the day, inshallah. I know everyone looks forward to this, so let's make it a good first time Birmingham are here. Alhamdulillah, very happy to see Birmingham here. First game, Blackburn Royals beat Jammu. Let's start.
अरे धार लो ग्रुप पर